Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Let me wipe the screen. This is Alan James Dent with another live reporting. Okay, I'm gonna look left, I'm gonna look right, up, and I'm gonna look down. So you know it's me. But I got something interesting to share today. It's about Mulan, the cartoon, and the hairdo that these women are running around using. Now watch. All right, I'm out. Let me get to the program, baby. Get out of this. All right, let me just make sure everything. All right, there we go. Let me do this. Okay, there we go. All right, that's established. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and look at a few pictures. You know what I'm saying in my let me see gallery. Okay. All right, now first and foremost, let's take a look at. That's me right there in the picture. That's me. This picture was taken back in 2013 in Decatur, Illinois. At the house me and my ex-wife was staying at, Billy Freeman. But it was Billy then after we got married. But anyways. All right. Now, do you see this picture here? This picture here is showing us that Mulan is cutting her hair, okay? She's cutting her hair for what reason? The reason she's cutting her hair is because her dad was crippled and hurt and injured. He couldn't get into the war. She knew that he had to go. She knew he wouldn't survive. So she decided to come up with a scheme that she wanted to play like she was his son or a boy or act like a man. So she cut her hair. And when she cut her hair, it was to make her look more and more like a boy, because in China, the hair of a woman is symbolic as to their beauty and their respect to authority and their husbands and things like that. So what she's doing here, she's cutting her hair because the average man that goes to war in China has short hair. It's rare that you see a Chinese with long hair, because in war they cannot allow for any distractions. They believe in being able to see without being distracted by the hair. In biblical history, the woman prays with her hair covereth thing her. The man prays with his head up to the sky, his hair not covering his face, okay? So let me move on to the next picture. Now, if you see right here, her dad, do you see what his hair looks like? He's got it in a bun, but he was also in the war once before. And because he was in the war before, he was summoned. There was a video, there was a part in Mulan where her dad, when he got his armor, he retied his hair and everything. Okay, now let's move on to the next one. Now look at this here. Now, this here is Mulan with all of her hair. You see the difference in her dad's hair and the difference in the bun he had and the difference in her hair and the bun she got. The bun that she got is a symbol, is basically saying that, hey, guess what? We got to do your makeup, so we got to move your hair out of the way. We don't have to cut your hair to get it out of the way, so we're going to put it in a bun. That is the reason for the differences in sizes that we see. Now let's move on to the next. Now, the men who go to war wear those buns for a reason. And the reason is, once again, to be able to see in the sky, left, right, and down, and forward, and turn around without any distractions. Their hair can also be grabbed in battle. You see, their hair can be grabbed in battle. So they made it hard for the enemy to grab the hair, no different than another individual putting grease on their body to keep an opponent from easily grabbing them and keeping them attached to them. You see, that's the same thing. Okay. Now, look at the difference between Mulan's bun when she had the makeup on. Let's go back to that. The size, when it has to be, her hair has to be moved out the way for the makeup. She wasn't going to war, so it didn't have to be cut to fit any size. And look at the difference between her standing in front of the general, who and all of the men would have took notice to her being different as far as hair go, the size, and theirs. You see, it would have been easily figured out that she was a woman. So she was cutting her hair to fit the exact description of a soldier. So those soldiers had to cut their hair at a certain type of length to identify themselves as soldiers and not as perpetrators such as Mulan. So she did exactly what she knew to do, cut her hair to fit the description of a soldier. Now, if you look at this picture here, Mulan is not going to war. She's talking to Mushu. What is her hair doing? Her hair is down. She's talking to a deity, which Mushu is, actually. Her hair is not up. That goes back to what I said at first as being true. Now this is her again. Once again, now if you look at her appearance, she appears to be a soldier in the Chinese army, correct? That's right. Now let me say this here. Now, we do know that I'm correct because she's holding a sword, which means she wanted to appear to be as much of a soldier, which was a man. There were no women allowed. Otherwise, she wouldn't have to do what she had did by disguising herself using the hair. Okay? She was fully recognized as a man by doing what? Not wearing makeup or putting any on, but by doing one thing, and that was fixing her hair to properly fit the soldier attire of hair wearing there. Now that we got that straightened out, now let me, don't worry about that weird animal. That's me on, this is my picture on Xbox Live, everybody. Check me out. Boom. But, now, let me get out of this. Okay, now the whole key of this is here. You got women today who are running around wearing, some of them get their makeup done, and instead of letting their hair hang, they put their goddamn hair up in a goddamn bun like you see Mulan, and ain't a goddamn one of them going to war. And not a goddamn one of them are Asian, okay? And the Chinese and Koreans and other Asians are sitting overseas making fun and laughing like, look at these clowns, look at these bimbos. Look, they don't even realize that they're wearing that bun with that pin in it and looking like damn fools, but don't realize that that style actually belongs to a man. a man in the Chinese op that's going to war. And it's put up like that in that bun so that the hair does not cause a distraction or impairment to their vision or speech or smell or hearing. They must exercise all senses, and that is what chi is. And not a goddamn one of these women know a damn thing about chi other than what they read, and they still can't utilize it. Phantom. So tell me this, what in the hell made these women, and most of them don't even watch Mulan. Most of them don't even study Mulan. Most of them don't know nothing about Chinese culture or Asian culture, but they running around with it in their damn head, putting it in their children's head for what? I'll wait. Because they don't know nothing. They fooled themselves into believing that style belongs to how did that style belong to a woman when you look at the movie Mulan before half of them was born or even knew about putting it in their head? Clearly said that it is for a soldier. It goes to a soldier, for a soldier, made by Chinese soldiers. But they'll walk around with it in their head because they believe Shiva. They're trying to adapt to something, a deity, an angelic being by the name of Shiva, by what they call Shiva. Now, I'm here in the United States of America. I don't see no statues or nothing saying anything. I don't see nothing saying anything about it. But when you go to other countries, they do have it. Now, what the hell is women over here in the United States of America wearing a hairpiece, attempting to act as if they are workers of Shiva, or they're trying to make someone look bad? I'm not even sure if they really realize what they're doing, that this is not a game, and you are making yourself look real stupid. Real dumb, real idiotic, because they're trying to fool other people into believing, oh, this woman here is Shiva, by taking knowledge and wisdom that I speak and apply it to these damn women with their damn stupid ass voice changers, and they get some fake money. And they run around not knowing that these people are not stupid. But then they want to pick one person to apply it to, and they keep the bigger portion of money, fake money, and they get this person a portion over here. Calling other people from other states here in the United States of America, saying, look, we found a deity. Look, we got videos of another person. These are workers of light, perpetrating like these people are different deities or are in cahoots with different deities. And look, we're getting information from this spirit or this witch and that witch, and they are all fucking liars. Because all of the knowledge that comes from this town and everything that I say, these stupid assholes, bitches, or whatever fucking dumbass agent workers, police wise, I don't give a fuck. These motherfuckers are around this motherfucker lying. They got people's cell phone hacked where they can hear what you saying. They got voice changes on the side to make it seem like it's their family member. They're illiterate ass family members saying it when it's not them, clearly. One thing for sure, two things for certain. Look at the rapper. What's her name? The one that sang Booed Up, Ellie Mae. We know damn well Shiva's not no damn woman, but she got the hairstyle. We know damn well she ain't Asian, but she got the hairstyle. So we know somewhere along the line, these bitches lying like a mug. They lying. They ain't got no damn knowledge. They don't know what the hell. They don't know if they coming or going. Hell, they running around a woman. They not Mulan because half of them not Asian. So what damn crazy world they living in? And these the same women we trusted with our kids? And you mean to tell me they not schizophrenic? Yes, the hell they are. They bipolar, schizophrenic, and they something else. We just ain't identified it yet, but we know they something else. And they run around thinking they cute or they something. You ain't cute and you ain't nothing. You are obliterated. You oblivion. You don't know what the hell you look like, a damn clown to be exact, when you sitting up wearing a hairstyle that is for Chinese men or soldiers that's going to war, and you bitches running around making a beauty. What? Wait a minute. They're running around making a beauty hairdo out of it. Like it came from women, like it was for women. No, y'all are running around here looking like a bunch of sadistic ass women and people who don't know what the fuck going on, and everybody sitting there looking at you like, wait a minute, you ain't from China, you ain't goddamn it Asian. What the hell is that hairdo? And you don't like Chinese culture. So let me ask you a question. What made you adapt to this style and then walk around in half-ass Asian attire like you is that? I want to know. And I bet you not a goddamn one of them gonna be able to answer. They're gonna look at you like you crazy. And then you show them the movie and say, look at this. Now, Mulan did this to trick the soldiers. So you trying to tell me that you bitches trying to trick all of the men with this stuff and out in the open? You telling me you trying to trick me out in the open? Let me say this here. You can't trick me out in the open because the movie Mulan showed that one of the guys caught her ass, found out that she had tits with your dumb asses. We know you got tits. We know you're not transvestites because you got coochie and you fuck all the time. So guess what? Whatever it is you trying to do, you looking like a fool with your damn self because the rest of the accessories on your body say different than what the fuck you trying to do with your goddamn hairdo, which is supposed to be and is for a Chinese soldier. See, y'all are trying to be something that you are not. Y'all are trying to conform Shiva, a male deity, a worker of the Lord God himself, unto a woman. See, you women are already failed because you're not doing right. That's why y'all in the position that you in. You can attempt to sit back and try to attack Joe Biden now and do things to get him impeached because your whole plans, you, Nancy Pelosi and all her workers, and you as in whoever other woman working with them, the dumb women, to get Kamala Harris or Nancy Pelosi into office by trying to utilize certain laws and rules and regulations within the Constitution and Amendment. First and foremost, that'll never happen. If it hasn't happened now, you see the Senate and Congress, they have not stepped forward and did anything at all in which you was expecting it to happen. Kamala Harris is going to be vice president, and that's about as far as you will go. Nancy Pelosi, Speaker of the House, that is about as far as you're going to go. Hillary Clinton, a murderer and a has-been and a snitch, that's about all you're going to be. So all of this trying to use clever tactics to get in the power to, whoa, women power and rights. No, it's not going to happen. This country has already caught on to your devilish schemes. We're not dumb. And we're not gonna be dumb and not be stupid to fall into a goddamn group of women who look at who are inspired by Wonder Woman, a goddamn fictional character, to overthrow the goddamn United States of America with womanism. Stop it. It's not gonna happen. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? I just had to put that out there. This is Alan James Den. Y'all have a good day and God bless you. We the business.